Desolated ruins. A thief stalks through the mist. Driven by a lust for wealth, it just cannot resist. Begone, O foul miscreant. For these are sacred grounds. The dead dwell here. This is their realm, and you've overstepped its bounds. But other things live here as well, equally concealed. So be mindful of your insolence, lest your fate be sealed.
What's up, everyone? We're back with some more Monster Hunter Rise, and yeah, we did actually beat the game last video, but this is one of the monsters that they added in free updates, the Chameleos, which is, I think, an Elder Dragon, and yeah, we're gonna fight him, but we also need to talk about the ending. You know, at the end of last video, I was kind of confused whether we really beat the game or not. Wait, let me see where we're going. This guy is over this way. Yeah, I was confused whether we beat the game or not, because it seemed like that we were at the final boss, and then it was like, oh wait, you know, they're gonna work together, the Narwhal and the Ibushi, and you're gonna have to fight them again. I was like, alright, how do I get that quest? Because I don't see it here. Well, it turns out we don't have that final quest yet. I did some research, and I have really been ignoring all the news. I know I'm like really late because, what, it took me like a month and a half to beat the game. It came out in March. It took me about a month and a half to beat it. I was kind of slow compared to everyone else. Some people had it beat in like a few days. I'm pretty sure some reviewers got it early, though. Got the game early. Okay, here this thing is. I guess it does kind of look like a dragon. A dragon and a chameleon had a baby. I guess that's the point. Oh wait, I forgot to take the potions. What is this thing doing? Oh, it's going invisible. I don't know if there's like secrets to make him appear sooner or something. Do I take it? Oh, I think I just... Wait a minute. I think I just wasted a potion, actually. I think I did already take it. I was a little distracted because I'm worried. Is that poison? Wait, that might mean I could actually get some high-tier poison gear, finally. Poison is not dead. Even though poison seems kind of trash in this game compared to World. Maybe it's making a comeback with this monster. Maybe they watch my videos and maybe I actually can get some high-tier poison stuff now. That would be kind of nice, even though the game's kind of already over. I guess they're going to keep updating it. Wait, I'll talk about the ending stuff in a second. Just let me get to a better point.
You're my best pal. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. I guess I can ride this one now immediately.
This is gonna be good.
I feel like Rathlos is one of the better monsters to ride. I feel like he's pretty strong. He has pretty strong attacks. And since he flies... Okay, I say that, and now he's like missing everything. He has pretty strong attacks, and hard for the other monsters to hit him, because he flies in the air. And come on, it's pretty cool. It's like Game of Thrones, some Targaryen. Some kind of Targaryen stuff. You're riding the Rathlos and burning other monsters. I wish you could just have a pet Rathlos and just, you know, burn all the monsters to the ground, but I guess that would be kind of defeating the purpose if you just got to use a monster. Although there's this game coming out in July called Monster Hunter Stories. It's actually the second one. Apparently there was another one. Which I didn't start playing Monster Hunter until World, but I might play the, what's it called? Monster Hunter Stories. I guess it's basically a turn-based. It has like obviously a story, more of a story mode compared to this, which is more of just grinding, looting. I mean, there's a tiny bit of a story, but not really. Monster Hunter Stories is supposed to have a story, and it's, I guess, turn-based combat, and you get to have, like, monster pets, kind of like Pokemon, I guess.
Take this.
Looks interesting. I don't know if I'm going to play it for sure, but I'm definitely interested in it. I do like turn-based games when I'm in the mood to play them. Sometimes I don't feel like playing them because they're kind of slow, but because they're turn-based, but
Go.
anyway, what I was trying to say about the ending is, yeah, that's kind of it. Basically, the game is over for the main story. They have already added some free monsters with updates, like this one we're currently fighting, but basically, it's kind of a bummer. It ends on that cliffhanger. The final quest for the story, for the conclusion of the Narwhal and Ibushi, is not in the game yet. Apparently, that's going to be coming at the end of May 2021, so the end of this month. But yeah, I guess they might have done this to keep players interested in playing, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. You can't really say that we're just being lazy, because they've added a lot of content and the game is pretty long. I mean,
This is the end for you.
I know I played it kind of slow because I was doing videos and everything, but it took me like 80 plus hours to beat the Narwhal, to get to the end of the Narwhal quest. So it's not like there's not content in the game. Okay, better watch out for those poison clouds. So I just feel like that's a weird way. I mean, they're gonna have post-game content anyway. They're probably gonna have a DLC eventually, I would imagine. So
Say goodbye.
it's just kind of weird that that's what they felt like they needed to go with to keep people interested. Like, oh, let's just put the last bit of the story on a cliffhanger and we'll add the ending later, or to keep people in. I don't know. It's kind of stupid to me. I
For you.
don't want to. I mean, they've made a great game, but I just think that's kind of a dumb design choice. I gotta call it out a little bit for that. I'm sure a lot of people will not notice very much if they haven't picked up the game at release. I mean, adding the alternate ending, I think is what they're calling it, which is really the actual ending, because, I mean, you guys saw it. It was literally a cliffhanger. They said, oh, there was even cutscenes and everything. It's like, oh, yep, you gotta do this. They're gonna combine forces and you're gonna have to stop them. And then it's like, alright, where's the quest? Nope, the quest's not in the game yet. It's like, okay. I mean, it's just really, again, it's kind of dumb. I don't know why they did it like that. It really is kind of a weird choice, unless they are lying about, like, not having enough time to complete the game, which doesn't seem the case, because the game seems pretty polished and everything. So I don't think that they just didn't have time to complete the game.
Have a taste of this.
Especially, you know, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's not the case. So it's just a weird design choice that that's what they would choose to do. But again, if you haven't bought the game yet and you haven't picked up the game, which a lot of people don't pick up games right on release, so for a ton of people, they might not notice, because that quest is going to be added to the game by end of May, they said. And yeah, so, but it's just weird that if you picked up the game on release, it's like, and you've been grinding it, it's like you got into the end and you got a little bit screwed, I guess. Again, I think this is a pretty decent game. I think if you own a Switch, it is a game you should pick up, unless you just really hate grinding games or you're not a fan of... If you're not a fan of action games, then I guess you wouldn't pick it up, but I would probably say this game is 8 out of 10 for me, maybe 8.5.
This one's gonna hit hard. Get ready.
For me, the game, you know, I know it's kind of redundant because Monster Hunter is a grindy game, but for me, it's a bit too grindy, and the fact the story is kind of not very good, and
I'm going after it.
you know, I think the game's really good, but just for me personally, I think it's probably about an 8 out of 10. This is my opinion, but I think 8 is pretty good, honestly, but I would also say I'm a little bit more of a, like, a critic, I guess. You know, some people when they give review scores, they just like to give everything 10 out of 10. I'm kind of the opposite end of the spectrum where I'm a little bit harsher, I feel, so keep that in mind.
Here it comes.
But yeah, I don't know why they did that with the ending, but I guess I'll try to cover it. I'll probably do a video on the ending, the true ending, when it comes out. It's just kind of a bummer for me personally because I was going to take a break from this game pretty soon. Because I just want to... I'm a gamer that likes to play a lot of different games. I've said this before in the past, but I like to play different games. I like to try new games, and, you know, even if I want to play Monster Hunter more, I would rather get around to playing it more later and take a break and play something else for now. Okay, yeah, poisoned. I did upgrade my armor fully. It lets you upgrade a lot after you beat the final boss. I upgraded it fully. It cost me almost all my money, but I have a ton of defense now. I don't know if it was really the best move to spend all that money on a Rarity 5 Kodachi set, but you know, whatever. I like to set skills and everything, so... And actually, the current, I mean, the ones I've at least unlocked, I don't know about some of the newer monsters, but the current high rarity sets, I don't know, I didn't really care much for the skills or the looks. Like the Narwhal and Ibuchi sets, I didn't really care for. They didn't even have slots for decorations. I thought that was kind of weird. Did not care for either of those sets, honestly. Maybe this thing will have a cool set. We could check it out after the video. Yeah, I definitely might want to get poison resistant decorations if I'm gonna grind this thing for its set and weapon.
You're my best pal.
Also, is this a mist? Is this mist always here? Oh great, all three of them. Oh, I could ride. Well, it looks like the Anjanath just bullied them. Okay, yeah, Anjanath is just going to work on everyone, apparently.
Bye-bye.
Is there more materials around here? Yeah, I should probably be attacking the Elder Dragon, but I gotta get my materials.
Here it comes.
I did miss some materials over here. Yeah, poison gets annoying. Which is like why I like doing it to the other monsters. Wait, is it doing a super attack? Can't tell because it's invisible.
Be careful.
Okay, poison rain, poison beam. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that seems like a really about the ending again. It just seems like a really bad way to end your game. I'm sorry, but I have to be a little critical of it. The other thing is, I hope the quest is not I hope the ending quest is not like super crazy, because to be honest with you, I kind of don't feel like... Let me see where we have to go. After playing 80 hours, I don't really feel like grinding more to get good enough armor and good enough stuff to be able to fight the ending quest if it's like super ridiculously hard. Like, or if you have to grind to unlock it, because I know there's like 2 more Elder Dragons they added in the free update, and you have to raise your hunter rank to... You have to raise your hunter rank to unlock those quests, I'm pretty sure. This one, the Chameleos, was the first one. It took to hunter rank 20, and then there's one at hunter rank 40, and one at hunter rank 60. If I have to get my hunter rank to like 80, 100 to do the real ending quest, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Or if it's super, super hard when, like, I don't know. I'll judge it when it comes out, but... Again, it's just weird to me that they would do that. I know I'm probably repeating myself at that point, but I just really did find it weird. I don't really like that they did that. You know, I get why they were doing it, but it's not like they're making any profit from it because it's free, so I don't know. I don't understand it completely. Maybe they'll come out and say why. I don't know. I don't think they should do that again. That was kind of stupid. As for Chameleos, he is kind of interesting. Okay. Although I feel like if you get Poison Decoration 3, which I'm pretty sure resists any poison, he's kind of... It's kind of make him a bit easy, I feel. Because if his poison doesn't affect you, I mean, maybe the attacks still do damage. I assume they do.
This is gonna hurt.
Even if you can't get poisoned, I assume all this sludge stuff would still hurt you. Or it'd be kind of dumb. But at least, since technically the Narwhal was technically the end of the game, even though they're obviously adding more stuff, and there's already... I'm already fighting one of those things they added. Judging the game off, it's technically completed. Its technical completion, technical ending, you know, yeah, I would say it's probably about 8 out of 10, or 8.5. Somewhere in that range. You know, I don't like what they did by the ending, but that was just one thing. So since the Narwhal really was the final, quotation mark, boss battle, I think it was alright for end boss, you know, he was kind of fun. It wasn't ridiculously hard. It wasn't as hard as I felt like World or Iceborne end boss was, but
Here it comes.
I still think all that artillery stuff wasn't necessary. It was a little dumb, just spawning out of thin air, but... So, I'm sorry if I'm stuttering a lot. I don't know why I'm stuttering that much in this video.
Have a taste of this.
You guys know that I don't got the best mic skills, but I'm trying to improve. I think, you know, this has been a good... Well, it's been an okay game for my first video series ever, but... for a recorded series, I feel like this game would have been a lot better live streaming, honestly. I feel like this is not the best game for a Let's Play. It's too grindy, and, I mean, obviously I've done it, but there was times where, like, I didn't know a cutscene was even going to appear or something was going to be important. I missed a quest because I didn't think it was important. I had to replay cutscenes, like, twice because I didn't know they were going to appear. And I can't just always be running, like, a game for an 80-hour playthrough when you're live streaming. You can just have the game on, show everyone grinding. I still gotta see if I can work out getting my live stream working or not. I gotta test some things out still. So, for a recorded game, this hasn't really been the best game to choose, but... you know, it's been alright. The game itself is fine. It's just for recording Let's Plays. I mean, it would have been better for streaming, I think. Plus, I don't know, people played this game so fast. I was really far behind, and since there's not really a story, I don't know, I guess it's a little bit repetitive for videos as well. That's another thing. But it was good practice for commentary and everything. I'm trying to get better, guys. It was a good practice series, I think. Oh, this thing just goes to sleep. That's why it's not moving half the time.
This one's gonna hit hard.
Honestly, I kind of like this Chameleos. I thought he was going to be ridiculously hard, but it seems like he's kind of on par with the other in-game stuff that's in the game so far. I mean, he does hit he hits decently hard even with my upgrades, so
Have a taste of this.
even though I upgraded my armor completely, I mean, I know it's not the best armor in the game, but
Here it comes.
it did cost a lot of money, which I feel like the armor shouldn't have been that much in-game currency to upgrade. That's another complaint, but whatever. I mean, I feel like if it's a less rarity armor, maybe the upgrade shouldn't cost as much, but I'm not like a math guy, so I don't know how fair the price is really, but I felt like
This is gonna
it
hurt.
was way too expensive for in-game currency to upgrade my armor completely, but
Here comes the pain.
I also forgot to sharpen. But he used it low, so I don't think you can capture Elder Dragons. At least that's how it was in World, so is he off the map? Yeah, he's like, is he glitch abusing?
Say goodbye.
There we go. Let's go check out the armor set though before we end. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry that I went on a little bit of a rant and probably repeated myself a lot about the
Nothing
the
personal.
ending. I just, you know, it was just kind of very disappointing for me, the ending. I'm sure maybe when they have the real ending, I won't. Okay, what? Okay, that's kind of weird. Usually my inventory box isn't full like this, but
What's
I guess I
this?
picked up a lot of stuff. Anyway, hopefully all the real ending will be released soon, and
He's
I
a
can
dick.
cover it. And I'm hoping it's not a rampage quest, but let's be honest, it probably will be. It probably will be a rampage quest. Maybe it'll even be multiple quests. Maybe it'll be a rampage and another quest, which those rampage quests really aren't my favorites. I'll be honest. They really aren't. Again, I've been playing it solo, so maybe they would be more fun with friends, but they just aren't the best. Just that's another thing that I give them credit for trying something new, but they're not great. They're a little bit gimmicky.
What do you need?
Okay, let's see. Wait, what? Does it not have an armor set? Does it really? It doesn't have an armor set. Ah. Am I missing something? Oh, here's the armor set.
Some hunters literally
It's
take
a
hours.
black mage
I'm used to
outfit. It's alright, but I like the hat. Just why does it make you look so fat? Poison attack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this. Although I don't really need ballistics. Yeah, I might grind this out. Let's see. Skill info. Mind's eye. Your attacks are deflected less. Ballistics. I don't really need that. But, oh, invade window 4. That's pretty good. Gain the power of the Elder Dragon. Oh. Also negates. Wait a minute. So extends the. Okay, I actually kind of like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this. And peak performance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this set. Even though I also unlocked layered armor sets, which is basically you can make skins of other armor sets. I might have to get a skin of something else because this is a little bit not my taste, but yeah, I guess I might have to be grinding this out, guys. Pretty good skills. Which means I might have wasted all my money on my Kadachi set, but that's okay.
See you later.
Guess it gives me a reason to keep playing until the real ending comes out. Anyway, guys, just thought I'd rant about the ending and show you guys the Chameleos. I don't know what the next video will be. Not sure I'm going to cover every monster post-game that they add because, you know, I want to get to something else. I'm also not sure what the next video series is going to be. But, I guess I'll keep you guys posted. This has been some Monster Hunter, and yeah. This is a very awkward ending. See you guys later.